Hey, boos. How are you, loves? Listen. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Shani Tea Sessions. Okay, I had to come back up here and say what's up to y'all. It's your girl Shani. You already know. If you seeing my beautiful face, that means I got a beautiful message. Come get this love. I'm gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. Come get lit off this love, y'all. Okay, I am back with another message. Hello, my kings. Hello, my queens. How are you guys? I hope y'all been enjoying y'all day. I hope you've been enjoying your holidays. I hope you've been just keeping that positive mindset and just moving forward, so anywho, come get this tea. It's hot, y'all. I am not gonna keep y'all long up here. I promise y'all I'm not. I say it all the time, but I mean it this time. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of jump straight into the message, y'all, and I'm gonna go on and let y'all go. Tonight, y'all, I want to talk about 4 phases, okay? I want to talk about 4 phases that I have come up with and that I have kind of put together, jot down a couple points underneath each of these phases as I explain these phases. I won't go too far into depth. I just kind of want to give you guys the base of it, right? Just kind of give you a little bit about, what I'm talking about when it comes to these phases. So these 4 phases I will be discussing, you guys, are the 4 phases of the awakening process. Again, this is something that I have come up with, something that I have personally went through myself. So, and something that I'm sure a lot of you guys have been through and can relate to, and, can definitely, find yourself fitting in somewhere within one of these phases, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it, y'all, with phase 1. So phase 1 is what I like to call the denial phase, right? So denial phase in P1. We all know what denial is, right? So in the denial phase, we tend operating out of denial, we tend to, deny the fact that anything's wrong with us. You see what I'm saying? We tend to deny the fact that, we don't need to make any changes in our lives, right? We don't see anything wrong with our behaviors. We don't see anything wrong with how we do things in life, how we go through life. You see what I'm saying? The denial phase, we tend to operate more out of a, lower, vibrational, a lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? So negative thinking and constantly feeling like, you got to beat yourself up, to catch up with your neighbor, down the street and trying to keep up with, things of the outside worldly things. In phase 1, in the denial phase, you guys, we tend to try to keep up with worldly things, right? So we tend to try to, wear a mask. In phase 1, we tend, it's the phase that, where we're wearing a mask, we're playing victim in certain situations, or looking at yourself as having a victim mentality, or we tend to just seek revenge in phase 1, in the denial phase. Phase 1, we tend to hurt more and hold on to that hurt, and not only that, phase 1 people tend to seek revenge. You see what I'm saying? Seek revenge. Phase 1 people are hurt. I know you guys have heard the saying, hurt people hurt people. It's cliche, yes, but it's definitely true. In phase 1, you see what I'm saying? Again, like I said, you tend to operate out of a lower vibration, okay? Phase 1 people are still angry, still bitter, still mad, still operating out of pride and ego, still choosing to wear that mask, rather than living and being in your true authentic self, right? Negative thinking, like I said, phase 1 people, tend to, we tend to resist change, when we're in phase 1, right? Phase 1, we're still asleep. You see what I'm saying? We're not consciously aware. You see what I'm saying? But we're moving through life unconsciously, unconscious, in an unconscious, mindset. So phase 1 people, they don't see anything wrong. They don't feel like they need to change. They feel like they okay, with being the same, staying in the same mindset. Phase 1 people tend to go through the same cycles in life over and over and over again, right? Phase 1 people tend to experience the same things, the same type of people over and over and over again. Why? Because they're choosing not to learn the lesson, right? So phase 2 is what I like to call the self-realization phase. Okay, so in the self-realization phase, y'all, this is where we realize that, there are things within ourselves that we need to change, right? We realize the part that we had to play in certain situations that went on in our lives, right? We realize that, certain traits, and patterns, you see what I'm saying, have to be broken or need to be broken, right? We want to flip it. We tend to realize like, okay, I need to change this. You're able to look in the mirror and point out everything that, you need to change about yourself rather than judging what other people, need to change about themselves. Again, we have no control over what other people do. What other people do in their lives is not, our business. It's not your business, right? So you always want to make sure you're focusing and looking in the mirror and pointing the finger at yourself before, pointing at the next person or trying to sweep around the next person's, front door. You definitely want to make sure you're sweeping around your own front door. So the self-realization phase, which again is phase 2, is P2. These people realize that they need to heal. These people realize that there's something within themselves that needs to be, repaired. You see what I'm saying? So they want more. So they realize that in order to get more, they have to do more. They want to be more. So they realize in order to be more, you see what I'm saying? They got to do more, right? So phase 3, and I'm gonna go through these kind of quick, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm going too fast for y'all. Like I said, I don't want to keep y'all on here all night. I know my videos be like super long, and when I be going back to watch them myself, I'll be like, dang, I really made a 45 minute video. Like, so anyway, if it seems like I'm going fast, I do apologize, and again, you guys, as you listen to me go through these different phases, understand something. And I want to make this clear. There is no judgment. Regardless of what phase you feel like you are in your life, there's no judgment. Absolutely no judgment. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all start at phase 1, right? We all start at phase 1. So, and move and work our way up. So never feel like, you have to, compete and compare yourself with other people in what phases or stages, they're in their lives, right? Focus on you. Phase 3 is what I call the awakening phase. So phase 3, these people have begun their healing process. These people have started putting in the actual work on themselves, on self, right? So you're going from self-realization to actually working on self, okay? And phase 3, people are taking the lessons of what they've been through rather than, the drama, the trauma, the pain. They're taking the lessons. What did you learn from what you've been through? Did you learn the lessons? What did it teach you? What did it show you? How will you operate and manage this type of situation again, if it was to occur in your life in the future, right? Phase 3 these people have allowed themselves to feel the hurt. You see what I'm saying? Allowing themselves to go through rather than over, allowing themselves to go through rather than under, go through rather than around. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times we go through life, y'all, and we try to avoid certain things, people or situations in our life, and you have to understand and remember that in order to heal from it, in order to grow and move on from it, you have You have to go through it. You know, it's okay to allow yourself to feel that hurt. It's okay to allow yourself to feel down for a second. It's okay to allow yourself to cry. It's okay to allow yourself to be alone. It's okay to allow yourself to pull back from people. It's okay, you see what I'm saying, to just, you know, sit and self-reflect. You see what I'm saying? Again, you got to be able to go through it in order to get through it. Go through it in order to grow through it. Okay. These people are not dodging the process. These people are choosing. Key word, choosing. These people are actually choosing to start putting in that work on self. It's a choice, you guys. It is definitely a choice. So, you know, you want to keep that in mind, you know, as you go through life, as you go through things and situations in your life, you know, everything is a choice. We always have a choice no matter what. So what you choose for yourself, you know, in your life is completely up to you. Is, you know, completely on you. So, you know, rather than going through situations or finding yourself in certain situations with certain people, things, or places and blaming other people for what it is that you're going through, you see what I'm saying? You're actually looking in the mirror and taking a look at yourself. You see what I'm saying? And again, like I said, choosing to go through these things. These people are learning that, you know, there has to be the balance, you know, that balance between the yin and the yang, that balance between your masculine and your feminine side, okay? Everybody has a masculine and feminine side, no matter male or female. Everybody has a masculine and feminine side. You don't want to completely operate out of your masculine side and then you know, neglect your feminine side. You don't want to completely, you know, act out of your feminine side and then just disregard your masculine side. There has to be a balance. You know, you want to make sure you get that balance of that yin and that yang, okay? You got to be able to, you know, have, you know, operate out of your masculine and your feminine, because that's what's going to propel you forward, right? You can't be completely in your masculine and then, you know, try to move forward. You got to bring in that feminine in order to balance it out. You know, one can't outweigh the other one. You got to have that equal balance, right? So anyway, phase 4, P4 is what I like to call the healing process. This process, these people are moving forward. These people are standing completely in your power. Phase 4 in the healing process, you know, these people have been through some shit. Excuse my language. These people have been through some things, right? So, but these people also have realized how to let go. You see what I'm saying? Not forget, but forgive. Let go. Forgive and let go. But when you forgive and let go, you have to forgive, let go, and let God. You see what I'm saying? Phase 4 people let go and let God. And phase 4 people understand that once you let go and let God, you know, you have to leave it there. You see what I'm saying? You can't go and drop all your problems and dump everything off to God and then keep coming back and checking with him. No, absolutely not. Give it to him. Allow him to handle it. Leave it at that. Keep it moving, right? These people have laughed. Phase 4 people have hurt. These people have cried. These people, you know, have learned how to balance their emotions. Right? These people, again, like I said, are standing fully in their power. These people are able to discern certain spirits in certain people. These people are able to, you know, discern certain tactics such as manipulation tactics and, you know, all that type of stuff. So phase 4 people are people that are healing, actually healing, taking time to learn how to heal. You see what I'm saying? Choosing to heal and just release anything that you have been through in stage 1, 2, and 3. Okay. In stage 4, these people understand the lower vibrations of the people from phase 3, 2, and 1. Why? Because phase 4 people have already been there. Phase 4 people have already done that. Phase 4 people have already experienced that. Phase 4 people have already grown from that. Okay, I hope I'm making sense to somebody, y'all. Again, I apologize if it seems like I'm going fast, y'all. Phase 4 people just kind of understand more. You see what I'm saying? Because phase 4 people operate more out of a 5D, okay? Meaning you elevate high. So anything that's lower vibrational, it can't touch you. You see what I'm saying? It can't touch you. It can't touch you. You're thinking more, you're thinking more, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, in your mental, you know, you're going inside and changing the way you think, you know, changing the way you do things, change the way you respond to things, change the way you react to things. You're thinking before you're reacting, right? And phase one is 3D mindset, right? These people resist the change. These people think more on an earthly, you know, on a more earthly plane. So these people are trying more so to keep up with the world or impress the outside world. You see what I'm saying? 5D people in phase 4, you know, is the opposite, complete opposite, right? So again, these people are thinking before they act more, right? So these people have learned that, you know, forgiveness is necessary in order to move forward in life. And keep in mind, you guys, you know, forgiveness is not for the other person. I know you've heard that before and it sounds so cliche. I promise you. It is so real though. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Don't forgive somebody for doing something to you, or don't forgive a situation just because you feel like that's what you have to do. No, do this for you. Do this so that you don't have to carry the burdens of the past, you know, with you into your future. You see what I'm saying? It is the end of 2021, you guys. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how fast this year has went by. And it's almost like it came and then went and then nobody saw it. That's my own personal opinion of 2021. You know, it just kind of flew by, right? So as you are ending your 2021 year, make sure that you are releasing, dropping any old toxic behaviors, mindset. Let go of fear. Do not go into 2022 holding on to things that's going to keep you stagnant. Holding on to things that's going to keep you stuck. Holding on to things that's just going to hold you back and keep you stuck. One thing you do not, want to do before I go ahead and let y'all off of here is stay stuck in a certain phase. Stay stuck unless it's phase 4. Now, if you in phase 4, baby, you continuing to propel, you continuing to elevate, okay? So continue to elevate. But don't ever allow yourself or anyone else to make you feel like you're stuck, because you're gonna have people as you go through your journey and as you go through life, you're gonna have people that are gonna want to use some form of manipulation tactics on you. You see what I'm saying? Do not allow people to make you feel stuck, because you only as stuck as you allow yourself to be stuck. Okay, remove yourself from certain things, certain situations, certain places, certain people that does not serve your highest good. If it does not serve your highest good, you need to be removing it. Don't take any type of baggage, unwanted baggage or unneeded baggage into your 2022, right? So those are the 4 phases that I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. I know it was fast. I didn't, I just kind of jotted down a couple things within each phase. Again, you can, decide what phase you feel like you're in. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, again, no judgment. Like I said, we all start from phase 1. Okay, we all start from phase 1. So again, P1, the denial phase. P2, the self-realization phase. P3 is the awakening phase. P4, the healing phase. Okay, so just kind of go through and figure out what phase you're in. But no matter what phase you are in, whether it's number 1 or number 4, continue to move forward. Okay, continue to move forward. Continue to focus on self and not anyone else. Okay, so again, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all get up off of here. I'm going to give y'all an angels and ancestors card and a message real fast before I let y'all go. I think I did pretty good on that time. I'm sorry if it seemed rushed, y'all. I told myself, I said, I'm not doing a long video tonight. I'm going to pop in, say hey to my booze, and pop back out. Y'all know I love y'all though, and I miss y'all as always. Making sure that you're not resisting change, because change is gonna happen voluntarily or involuntarily, you guys. So that change and transition is definitely needed before you enter this year, the new year, and making sure you pray and dropping that pride and that ego, you guys. Making sure that you're continuing to grow, and put that pride and the ego to the side, because that pride and ego is a send-off. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. To my people that's really operating out of pride and ego, baby, you're gonna have to drop it. You're gonna have to drop that. And I know that, You know, that's just, you know, it probably sounds cuckoo to a lot of y'all, but it's so true. You're not going to be able to elevate and grow mentally, you know, by allowing your pride and your ego to lead you and propel you. It's going to hold you back. That pride and that ego, excuse me, is definitely a send off. So, you know, don't be too prideful to feel like, you know, you don't have to change, or, you know, there's nothing wrong with you, or, you know, no, it's not to say that there's something wrong with you. Absolutely not. Again, we all have room to grow. We all have things that we need to work on. We all have, have had that low, that lower vibrational mindset. You see what I'm saying? So, but it's just all about growing and coming up out of that, right? So, and being real with yourself. You got to be able to be real and be honest with yourself, before you're able to be real and be honest with anyone else. You see what I'm saying? So, before, as 2022 approach, you guys, it's time to put the pedal to the metal, boo. Okay? It's time to drop whatever does not serve your highest good. Okay? If it does not serve your highest good, leave it, drop it, and move away from it. Stop, drop, and roll. Okay? Let it go. I'm being silly out here tonight, y'all, but I'm so for real, okay? Like all that pride and that ego, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. It's just gonna keep you stuck and stagnant. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with pride and ego? Huh? What you gonna do with pride and ego? No good. That's what it is. It's no good. Alrighty? So let me go ahead and get y'all an angels and ancestors message, y'all. And I'm gonna go on and let y'all off of here. Y'all, we got the full moon tonight, and it is the last full moon of 2021. Okay? Manifest greatness. Keep a positive mindset. No negative thinking. Okay? No negativity around you. No negative people. Keep it positive, and right now is the time to set the stage for your 2022 year. Go out with a bang, leave 2021 with a smile on your face, being grateful, being thankful, thanking God for closing doors, thanking God for opening doors. You see what I'm saying? I understand that 2021 was probably a rough one, for a lot of people. It was a rough one, I think, for everybody. I think it's safe to say that 2021 has taught everybody so many different lessons, has taken, so many different, up and down roller coasters, and but change is coming, boo. Change is here. 555 change. Let me get y'all a messaging. Y'all see how that card? I hope somebody seen how that card flipped. All right, angels, I hear you talking. Go on then, right through the gate. Hey, my angel guys know I'm trying to get up off of here. Okay. Well, we got eagle. See from a higher perspective. Let me get my book and read this. I don't know if we pulled that card one time before, but I'm gonna go ahead and read the message for you guys. Alrighty, so eagle. The message for eagle is see from a higher perspective. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. I'm sorry if y'all can't see that. My bad, y'all. Where was I at? The eagle draws his power and strength from the sun. He is a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise. I just got done saying, make sure y'all in 2021 being thankful, okay? Being graceful, thanking him, for what you have been through. Take those lessons along with you. Don't hold on to the pain and the hurt, but hold on to the lessons and keep it moving, okay? He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan for a higher space before putting it into action. I was just saying, y'all, think before you act, okay? Get your plans together, take action on it. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Y'all, okay, Lord, I just got done saying, drop that pride and that ego, okay? That pride and that ego ain't gonna get you nowhere, baby. That ego and it's just, it's not. It's gonna send you off. Your extended message for the eagle is, eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the needs for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Okay? That is the eagle card, you guys. Again, making sure that, you're not allowing your pride and your ego to hold you back. The ego, I think I did pull this card one time before, I think I was discussing about how the eagle fly high and, but anyway, definitely, take a look at the things and the people and the situations around you and try to see things from everybody's point of view. Try to see things from different angles. Don't just feel like your way is the only way. Don't feel like, what you believe in and how you operate in your life is how it's supposed to be done. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not, and everybody is different. So therefore, the ego, y'all, see things from a higher perspective. Don't hold back, boo. All right, I'm gonna let y'all off of here, and until next time, I love you, boos. Bye.